All right, hockey fans, let's get you set for another game here at the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games. It's the Sledge Hockey tournament, and this is a huge game in terms of tournament seeding as we make our way towards the medal games tomorrow. Coming into this one, the Elmvale Bears taking on the North Bay Icebreakers. These two teams sitting first and second right now in the group standings. This is a huge one. The Bears will be wearing their white jerseys, working left to right across your screen to start this game with 2 wins, as they picked up a 3-2 win earlier this morning against Markham. So they've got a perfect 2-0 record coming into this one. North Bay battling out a gutsy tie with some late game dramatics in a 2-2 draw against Mississauga, the match that we featured a little bit earlier today. And North Bay, who will be wearing their black jerseys, red trim, along with some white as well. Working right to left across your screen to start this game. They come in second with 1 win, 1 tie. Only giving up 2 goals against in 2 games. And we're underway here in this pivotal tournament game between North Bay and Elmvale. As Stopa picks up the puck and makes a tape-to-tape pass to the far wing. But there's Watson, as he looks to be a man on a mission in this game. Takes a long shot, but that one will go wide of the goal. As starting goaltenders for Elmvale, they go with big save Norm Cascanet, and for North Bay, of course, spectacular Sebastian Blay. So an early face-off on the offside. As Stopa squares off once again, but this time North Bay win the draw, and Elmvale now in pursuit. Floyd after it. Called Floyd with 2 goals in the game yesterday. I checked out the official score sheet after the fact, and he was credited with a goal and an assist, as that man there, Tyven Martin, who had thoughts of streaking up the ice but couldn't quite handle the puck, he ended up getting credit on what one would presume was one of the second Floyd goals, at least how we identified it. And Martin with a couple of goals in that big win yesterday over Mississauga. Floyd makes the pass ahead for Stopa. Checking out his options, tries to work the wing into the corner. North Bay defending nicely. Picked off along the backboards. Nice job by the Elmvale player, but now it's out through center ice. And controlled by Xander Hartley as he wheels. Takes a long shot attempt on a delayed offside. And now it'll be controlled by Jordan Minnow as Minnow starts the breakout for North Bay. He carries the puck forward. He's got options up the ice, but instead continues to take what's given to him. Now plays it in deep, but from the wrong side of center ice. That'll be an icing call. And the face-off will come back inside the North Bay zone. So 10 minutes remaining here in the first period, 2 minutes gone. Scoreless so far in this big game between North Bay and Elmvale. North Bay win the face-off back to the corner as Beaton tracks it down, plays it up the near wall. As sliding for it, Placido comes up with it, tries to feed it through. It was Hartley sprawling out to try and make the initial play. Oh, this could be a break now for North Bay, as Timofey thought he had a clear path to the net, But Julefoyle using the body and knocks him off that line, and a speedy effort from Dan Timofey goes for naught. Hartley. A collision in front of the North Bay bench as they try to dig the puck out, and it comes inside the North Bay zone. Banked off the boards. There's a shot attempt from Saunders, second effort, and can't quite direct that one on net, as Elmvale unable to make the most of that zone time. Here go North Bay, streaking ahead with it. Timofey, long shot. That one goes wide of the goal, and it'll be picked up, and now Elmvale will start to break out. Nice pass. Martin plays ahead for Saunders. Julefoyle. Martin tries to backhand it. Saunders will have an opportunity to pick it up as he flips to the near wing. Puck dug out off the boards, and it pops right back as Martin tries to get in a position to power forward with it. Makes the pass. Julefoyle tries to track it down. Neely there as well for North Bay, and for Elmvale. And now Julefoyle gets the puck in deep. Beaten for North Bay. He'll track it back as defensively he starts the breakout. Stick handling under pressure, but he's able to advance the puck out of the zone as it's caught up in the North Bay bench. They dig it out. Perron making that play. Nice job by her. As Emily Perron, and now it springs free as Van Volkenberg has a break here, tries to make the move, pays the price for it with the big hit laid out by Xander Hartley, and the shot attempt by Van Volkenberg as he got hit went wide. The intensity starting to pick up in this top-seeded game. Currently first place Elmvale, and currently second place North Bay squaring off here. Long shot from the point. That one just slid wide of the goal. As it's picked up by Bell. He had that huge goal for North Bay, which tied the game late. And in celebration of Mr. Bell, I went and had myself some Taco Bell for lunch. And hey, who knows, maybe I'll spring them. But here goes a chance for Floyd. In all alone, off the crossbar! Oh, what a big chance there for Elmvale. As Ryan Floyd went in all alone. I'm not sure if Sebastian Bay got a piece of that. But you could hear the ding of the crossbar from up here. And if not for that iron, Elmvale would have been up 1-0. That puck goes all the way down the ice. And we're going to get an icing call here with just over 6 minutes remaining in a scoreless first period, but not for a lack of chances, as we just saw moments ago with that shot off the post. We're getting some great comments on the live chat thread. Keep them coming in. To a couple quick shout-outs here, including one for Wheels, who's cheering on the Bears, and Kyle Schauer, who's cheering on Ryan Floyd and the Bears. And right now the Bears taking the puck out of the zone from the defensive face-off win. And here goes Martin. Martin, stick handling. Right-handed shot, square on. Big save, the rebound there. And that's blocked away. And we're going to have a penalty on the play here. Or maybe it's a stoppage for player safety and injury. We'll wait to see the signal. But a couple of big saves, at least the one big save, and then the block shot. And again, Sebastian Blais making his case for top goaltender at the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games Sledge Hockey Tournament, because he has just been essentially perfect. As that shot from the point goes over top of the net. The rebound, Floyd unable to tuck it in short side. Oh, somehow he missed that. The puck must have rolled on him because Blais was not in a position there to make that save. yet the puck stayed out. Well, Floyd's got to feel a little snake bitten after that one, as that puck sent the length of the ice right through the blue paint, but an icing called, so the faceoff will come all the way back inside the zone of the North Bay Icebreakers. Face off to the right of the goaltender, Blais. Jewel foil squaring off, and winning the face-off for North Bay was Byers, and now they send that one down the ice. It's right on goal, so Cascanet has to stick it aside. Cascanet really yet to be tested so far in this game, as we've got a little less than 5 minutes remaining in the first period, and I think we've got a penalty coming up here. It is a penalty, interference the call, as Roger Poole spotting the contact behind the play. Saunders from Elmvale, the guilty party, and North Bay are going to get the first power play opportunity of this game. Well, I said Cascanet hasn't been tested yet, and this may end up being the opportunity for North Bay to generate some offensive zone pressure. They win the face-off. Back to the point. Van Volkenberg shot. That's blocked away. Picked up now by Minnow. Tries to center it. Stopa there with a partial block. And now Stopa completes the clearance. Floyd up, trying to pick it out of the bench. He can't, but there's Martin to scoop it up. This could be a shorthanded chance. Here go the Bears. Pass in front for Stopa. Shoots it over top the net. I don't think they had to get a piece of that one, as Stopa just skied it in tight. But a 2-on-1 shorthanded break for Elmvale, and hey, when you get those three players on the ice in Martin, Floyd, and Stopa, man, it's tough to contain their speed and skill. And they nearly strike shorthanded. Wow, what a goal that would have been, with 4:03 left in a scoreless first period. Icing against North Bay, so the face-off will come inside the icebreaker zone. Stopa gets set to square off. Xander Hartley, the fourth penalty killer out there for Elmvale. They win the face-off. Floyd tries to scoop it away, but nice job by Bell from North Bay to strip it away from the Bear player and send it down the ice. And now it's Stopa who starts to skate out with it for Elmvale. Makes the pass forward. As they start to work inside the offensive zone, Floyd into the corner, peels back, checks his options out front. Where is it? Over to the point. There's the shot. That one goes just wide. The rebound from Floyd. He misses. Tries to tuck it in. Big save by Blais. And the puck comes all the way outside the zone after some good pressure there from the Bears. And again, this is coming shorthanded. Martin passed ahead for Hartley, but that one gets away from him. And now Beaton will track it down behind his own net. Flips it to the near boards as it's picked off by Floyd. Centers out front, good block on that attempt. And now it'll be picked up by Timofew. Dan Timofew behind his own net. Puck stripped away. Hartley, he tries to corral it. Couple of Bear players crashing into each other, and that may lead to a dispossession. The penalty about to expire. Delayed offside here as Saunders makes a play on the puck, so that'll bring a whistle and a stoppage with just under 2.5 minutes remaining in the first period of play. But what an entertaining period, and what a great display of special teams there from the Elmvale Bears. Even though they're killing the penalty, They created a number of high-quality chances, and we're now back to even strength five-a-side hockey. Puck dropped as Drew Foyle contests for it, and now Alec comes up with it. He'll fire that one in on the forehand, as it'll be picked up by Minnow. Minnow wheels out of his own zone, banks it off the boards and out. Knocked down by a Bear player, and the puck picked up now by Watson. Watson bringing it in, tries to pass. Great defending there by Martin, as Tyven Martin starts to streak up the ice here for Elmvale. Martin on his forehand shoots. Big glove save by Blay. The rebound to the corner as Martin secures it. Centers out front, tries to hit the pass over for Jewel Foyle. He tracks it down now. Alec comes up with it. Tries to pull to his forehand. Shoots and scores! Oh, what a snipe! The player coach, John Hallett, gets the goal. And the Elmvale Bears take a 1-0 lead in the latter stages of the first period, with just a minute 32 remaining. After the sustained zone pressure, the Bears are rewarded for their efforts. And John Halleck, Big John at the blue line, he's played a sound defensive game this weekend. And that time he came up with a beautiful snipe, a tough one along the ice from distance, and for just the third time this weekend, Sebastian Bay gets beaten, allowing a goal against. And John Halleck adds his name to an exclusive list, but here goes Jordan Minnow for North Bay, streaking in all alone. Shot, big save, Norm Cascanet! Oh, he hasn't faced many in the first period, but that was his best save by far. And what a timely save after his team takes a 1-0 lead. Cascanet almost immediately called into action on a breakaway from Minnow, and we've seen Minnow bury those chances this weekend, but he made the move in tight. Cascanet sprawled out and made a 10-bell save to keep it a 1-0 game with 1 minute remaining. There's a shot from the blue line, goes wide of the goal. North Bay trying to get an equalizer in the final minute. Elmvale trying to take the lead into the break. Floyd working his way towards the corner, but it's Minnow who gives it away behind his own goal. Lays a big hit. Timo Feud tries to work it out front. There's the pass through the high slot. Hartley skating onto it, but getting through there was Timothy, who was actually Stolpa earlier, excuse me. And with 27 seconds remaining, we get a whistle here as the puck is caught up underneath a player who was unable to prop themselves back up. So for safety purposes, we'll get a stoppage, and you can hear the laughs emanating from ice level, as I'm sure everyone having a bit of a jaunt at that player's expense, but good to see no injury there. That's Jordan Minnow, one of the key players for North Bay. And I'm sure his pride hurt more than anything. But Minnow should be proud. He's had a phenomenal few games here this weekend. He's been an offensive catalyst for the North Bay Icebreakers, and they're going to need him to perform as they trail right now, 1-0 in the final moments of the first period. Elmvale win the face-off, but they can't keep the puck in the zone, as it's secured now by Floyd. He starts to break out, drops it for Martin. Tyven Martin, he's got room to skate, makes the tape-to-tape pass for Floyd. He splits everybody, he's in all alone. What a move, shoots, and scores! Oh my goodness, that was beautiful! That may be the highlight goal of the weekend, as you can call that the triple deke from Ryan Floyd. because he went forehand, backhand, forehand, and tucked it in for a stunner to make it 2-0 Elmvale with literally 3 seconds left in the period. Long shot, steered aside by Cascadet, and oh man, that is a tough goal to concede if you're a fan of the North Bay Icebreakers. Just 3 seconds remaining in the period, and a dagger of a beautiful goal scored by Floyd to make it 2-0 for the Bears. Folks, stay tuned. Second period puck drop coming up next. All right, second period puck drop about to get underway here. And what a statement by the Elmvale Bears to end the first period as Ryan Floyd, with 3 seconds left, broke into the zone uncontested, pulled off a bit of trickery and tucked it in to make it a 2-0 lead. And that's how we'll begin the second period, with the Elmvale Bears in white leading over the North Bay Icebreakers in black. Again, some great comments on the live chat thread as the referee gets set to drop the puck. And we begin the second period of play here at the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games Sledge Hockey Tournament. In this crucial matchup with the top seeded right now, coming into this game, first place Elmvale Bears leading 2-0 over the second place North Bay Icebreakers. A win for Elmvale, they would pretty much clinch top position in the group and secure a spot in the gold medal game tomorrow morning. Floyd picks up a loose puck, takes it in, shoots, just misses with that chance as he tried to pick the top corner on the far side. Held in at the blue line. Nice job there by Stopa as he plays it into the corner. Elmvale picking up where they left off as Hartley behind the goal. Stopa now digs it out. Check that, that's Floyd on the puck. Circles around with it, checks his options. Centers with a saucer, and that one just over the stick of any teammate. Shot from the point, nearly redirected there, as digging away for it was Vandermeer. Puck out to the blue line. There's a shot, it goes wide of the near post, and it sits behind the goal where Vandermeer pokes it into the far corner, and now a chance for Timofey to take possession for North Bay. Dan Timofey skating it out of the zone. Across his own blue line, makes the lead pass intended for Bell. He can't get there first, but Timofey knocks it back in. The Bears taking possession as it's played forward. Both teams scrumming for it, and now it goes to the far blue line where Floyd picks it up. He's in all alone. Again the trickery, and again a goal! Ryan Floyd, left hand, right hand, top corner. It's 3-0 for the Elmvale Bears. He has put on a clinic this weekend. He has put on a show. And Ryan Floyd has got 2 goals here today, no doubt about it. I don't care what the score sheet says after this game. You have to see it to believe it today. And Ryan Floyd is leading the way for Elmvale as they now lead this game 3-0. North Bay, they've got to find a response. They throw a big hit. Nice job by Watson, hoping that'll spark something. It's Minnow firing it down the ice. Martin tracks to it. Picks it from behind his own goal. Rips it off the boards. Gets as far as the blue line and then fired back in. On a delayed offside, given away. Watson trying to contain possession. Saunders with a giant open ice hit there on Watson. And the Bears are starting to growl. Don't poke the bear. As here they go once again. Martin shot. That one turned away by Blake. Oh, and the rebound sneaks in. Tyven Martin gets the goal from behind the goal line. And it's 4-0 for the Elmvale Bears. While Martin's initial chance was turned aside by Blay, the rebound went towards the corner. And Martin just kind of batted it back towards the front of the goal. But Blay didn't quite have the post covered. It popped off of Blay and in. And the Bears are starting to feast. And they're on the hunt once again. Here goes Hartley into the zone. Shoots that one. Partially blocked, never made it on net. Centering attempt there coming off the stick of Rossignol, I believe. As the puck now rips around the near side boards and it'll come out through the neutral zone. Picked up at center ice by Halleck. It's actually Halleck that took that last chance. As Winkler tries to knock it down out of midair, but Halleck picks it up from inside his own zone. Halleck feeds the pass across ice. Nobody there in white, so Tomac has a chance to track it now for North Bay. Tomac plays it around the boards behind his own net. Hartley pinching in from the point. Timothy had his stick ripped out of his hands. He wanted a penalty, nothing doing, and now a face-off after Blay makes the save, picking it out of midair. From the face-off, Floyd coming in to secure the puck, takes it tight to the net, shoots, that one turned away by Blay. Remember, Floyd with 2 goals in this game, and he's working for a third. Trying to pull off the hat trick. There's a shot attempt from the point, wide, Stoppo pick it up. Oh, what a save by Blay! As he dove to his right, and somehow just got a glove hand to that shot from Chad Stoppa that seemed destined for the back of the net. Elmvale trying to attack once again. Stoppa picks it up. From his right hand, checks his options, cycles back to the top of the point. Makes the pass, but that's intercepted. And now North Bay potentially have a counterattack opportunity. Here goes Jordan Minnow. His shot, oh, that one just missed on the stick side far post. As Minnow had thoughts of sneaking one past Cascanet. North Bay need more of that. They need shots on goal. As, comparatively speaking, it's been a relatively easy game in goal for Cascanet, although he has made one or two really nice saves, including a breakaway save on Minnow in the first period when it was still just a 1-0 game. As Martin starts to wheel out for the Bears. Puck through center ice. Evades a couple of players, and now Minnow picks it up. He'll backhand it just out of the reach of Martin, who was going off for a line change. Now picked up. Hartley tries to take control. Can't quite wrestle it away from Van Valkenburg. As North Bay get the puck into the far corner. Watson plays it back behind the goal, but that'll be for Halleck to take for Elmvale. As Halleck moves it back around the far boards. And a chance for Hartley to secure it, but it's Van Valkenburg who gets there first. And that puck back inside the Bears zone. Julefoy. Good hustle as he makes the play on the breakout, and across center ice, it's quickly fired back in, and that one wide of the goal. As Greg Taylor makes the defensive play for Elmvale, and that was a big stop because there was a North Bay player there poised to break in for a chance, if not for that effort from Taylor. There's a pass ahead for Van Valkenburg. He skates it in on the wing. Takes the shot, big save, big rebound, and it's Saunders who's able to scrum it over to the far corner. Excuse me, to the near corner. But what a shot there from Van Valkenburg. One of the better chances North Bay has had on goal in this game. Minnow, he lets it fly. That one goes wide. Irsha Sisson was on the doorstep for a potential deflection. Minnow at the point, evades the check, shoots! That one just misses the net as well. As Jordan Minnow putting on a shooting clinic as he's letting them rip at will. Watson in a race there with Saunders. Saunders gets to it first but can't clear the zone. Top of the point, Minnow receives the pass. His pocket, picked by Julefoy, and now a chance for Elmvale to clear the zone as Halleck skates it out across center ice. Halleck ahead for Julefoy. Touch pass as they pick out Neely. Neely gets clipped. Julefoy slides it just wide of the goal. Great opportunity there on the break. Halleck trying to tuck it in on the wraparound, nothing doing. And now North Bay bank it off the boards, but only as far as Tyven Martin allows. There's a touch pass. This is going to be a breakaway. Jordan Minnow going in all alone. Minnow for North Bay shoots and scores! Jordan Minnow with a clutch goal at a big moment in this game. With a little more than 3 minutes remaining in the second period, Minnow gets North Bay on the board, and the little fish makes a big splash. Let's excuse the graphical error there. It's a 4-1 lead now for Elmvale. But of course, with goal differential potentially coming into factor in terms of seeding, North Bay needed to at least register an offensive goal here, and they've done that. Well, you can't complete the comeback if you don't start it, and that first goal may be the start of something bigger for North Bay. Let's find out. As there's a long shot blocker to side by Blay. And now a chance for the Icebreakers to break out of their own zone as Timofey comes up with it. And he's got room to skate up the far wing. Dan Timofey making his way towards the net. Backhands in front. They try and jam it in, but with the contact on the goaltender, the play gets whistled down. We'll get the stoppage in play as Cascanet taps the North Bay player. May have been Minnow there. We'll get some changes here with a little more than 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period. From the face-off, blocker to side by Cascadet with the paddle. As it's played around the far boards. Beaton tried to keep it in, but he misplayed it. And this could be a break now for the Bears. Floyd taking it in, breakaway, makes the pass to Stopa. Just lost his stride and couldn't tuck it in with play sprawled out. And you have to wonder, did the Bears get a little too cute there? Especially after North Bay has clawed one back. Would they have been better served just to have Floyd finish that off? Very unselfish play by Floyd. He probably could have shot and maybe had a chance at the hat trick, but opted to make the pass to Stopa, who in the end couldn't quite generate a clean shot out of that break. Stopa now working the far back wall. As it's picked up by Floyd, jams it out front, the puck sitting just outside the crease. And a good job by the Icebreakers to clear it down the ice. And that'll go for an icing call. With under 2 minutes to play in the second period. So Elmvale trying to ensure they finish atop the group here, and a win against North Bay would pretty much secure a first place seeding for the Elmvale Bears. But as it currently is, North Bay with the last goal in this game and trying to make a comeback. Face-off won by the Bears. It was Stopa who won it back. The young man for Elmvale has impressed this weekend, as Chad Stopa has played a very strong game. Loose puck as Tomek tries to secure it. He knocks it out of midair. Can't break free with it, and now with the puck out through center ice, it'll be picked up by Martin. Martin has a lane here. Martin takes it to his left hand. Centers back out front, and Blay there to get the glove on it and freeze that as we're inside the final minute of play here in the second period. You're tuned in to the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games Sledge Hockey Tournament. This live stream broadcast presented by ParaSport TV in conjunction with OSHA, the Ontario Sledge Hockey Association. Getting comments on the live chat thread with fans cheering on the Elmvale Bears. Tyven Martin, Haley, Napalm Norm, Ryan Floyd has had himself an afternoon, that's for sure. And Russell Winkler as well getting a special shout out. And the Bears trying to finish the period strong. Perron picks it up for North Bay. Makes the pass ahead. Nice job by Van Volkenberg to evade the check from Martin. Second time though, Martin strips the puck loose. And with 30 seconds remaining, Elmvale tried to get the puck inside the attacking zone. Held up through center ice though, as Jewel Foyle banks it off the boards. It ricochets back out. Keel have a chance to track it now for Elmvale. 10 seconds remaining in the period. North Bay tried to keep it in, that puck into the North Bay bench. And that'll pretty much do it for the period. The final few seconds tick off the clock. And as the buzzer sounds, the Elmvale Bears take a 4-1 lead into the intermission and are 12 minutes away from picking up their third victory in the round robin portion of the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games Sledge Hockey Tournament. Folks, stay tuned. Third period puck drop coming up next. right, hockey fans, we are just seconds away from the third period puck drop in this round-robin tournament game at the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games Sledge Hockey Tournament. As it's a 4-1 lead for the Elmvale Bears as we begin the third period, and it's North Bay in the black jerseys working right to left across your screen with possession. However, now Hartley takes it for Elmvale, flips it through center ice. Floyd with 2 goals in this one, flips it back to the near wing. Floyd chips the puck in deep. As it's secured here by North Bay. Van Volkenberg banks it off the boards and down the ice. And time for the Bears to make a play as they flip it back through the middle. Minnow anticipating that, strips it away, but a delayed offside there puts the end to any hopes of a quick break counterattack for Minnow. That's where he's proven to be most dangerous, when he kind of goes against the grain of the play. Uses his hockey IQ, his smarts to his best ability, and a fast skater. When he gets that little bit of separation, good luck catching him. You almost have to hope that an offside like that happens. That's the best chance of stopping Minnow on that counterattack. North Bay trying to start something here. And here goes Bell. He makes the pass, trying to pick out Minnow. Minnow cycles back, circles back, tees up the shot, and that one into the glove hand of Castanet. As big save Norm, making that shot and subsequent save look easy. Well, Norm Castanet and Sebastian Blais, the 2 goaltenders in this game, arguably 2 of the top goaltenders at the tournament this weekend. And they have put on a great goaltending clinic here today. As icing waved off, a deflection on that puck, so Timofey has to hustle back and make a play here for North Bay as he gets hit, gives the puck away. There's a shot attempt, that one high over top the net of play as he looked to have had it covered with his blocker. And now the puck out where it's picked up by Martin. Tyven Martin circling back inside his own zone, feeds the puck through center ice. Timofey with a partial break. Now it's picked off back by Martin. Feeds it ahead. Stopa, he's gonna have room to skate onto this. He's got Martin going to the front of the net. Tries to sauce one over, but Jake the Snake beaten with a clutch interception there. There's another centering attempt, and that time also deflected wide. Martin picks it up. His left-handed shot deflected wide of the target. Floyd in the far corner. He's bodied, but able to control the puck. They make the pass, and North Bay now try and muscle it out of the zone. As Van Volkenberg, the lone player for North Bay up there, he gets hit by Martin, and he just has to dump the puck in with no support around him. Stopa tries the cross-ice pass. It's picked off as it's Bell coming up with it for North Bay. Bell unable to keep it in the zone. Elmvale send it down the ice. But that'll go for an icing call here. With 9 minutes remaining in the third period of play. And the Elmvale Bears hanging on to a 4-1 lead. Offensive zone draw, North Bay unable to corral it from the face-off. The puck there, and now it's controlled by Hartley as he starts to work up the wing. Hartley bringing it into the zone, makes the cross-ice pass. Jewelfoyle Tracks it to the far corner, takes it behind the net, flips it out front. Saunders trying to corral it. Hartley crashing for the support. Fanned on the shot attempt, and now North Bay could potentially have something going on the counter. Minnow, he's got to try catch up to this. He does. Jordan Minnow shoots and scores! His second of the game. 2 unanswered goals now for North Bay. And with 8:20 remaining in the third period, Jordan Minnow with back-to-back goals for the Icebreakers has made this interesting, as it's now just a 2-goal spread. Don't go anywhere, folks. This is just starting to get real good here. It's already been great, but now it's really getting good. As Halleck brings it in, he's got one of the 4 goals today for Elmvale, but that time knocked off the puck as it's dumped in by Russell Winkler. Picked up now by North Bay as they work it around the boards. Trying to break out of the zone, kept in by Martin, shot right on, saved. The rebound scooped away by the defensive effort, and now Perron has time to take it for the Icebreakers. Oh, that's got to be a penalty, and it will be. North Bay, I believe, are going to get a power play here. Interference the call, but I believe it's going to be Ian Key going to the box. Going to get confirmation though. Can't quite make out the number. But with 7:35 remaining in the third period, trailing by 2, North Bay have just been granted a huge opportunity to bring this game within 1 goal, as they'll have a power play. They win the face-off. Bell corrals it. Shot attempt, backhanded away by Martin. Puck tracking to the blue line and just gets across the paint, and North Bay will have to start up again here from outside the zone. Bell dumps it into the near corner. Skating hard after this Timothy. He pokes it out front for Watson. Tried to jam towards the post, nothing doing, and now the puck cleared out down the ice. North Bay will have to start up inside their own zone here on the power play. And look out, because Elmvale can be threatening when shorthanded, as Scopa makes the pass over to Floyd. Floyd trying to tee it up for the right-handed attempt, but can't settle down the rolling puck. Now makes the pass over to Martin. Shoots and scores! What a huge goal there for the Bears! As Tyven Martin gets the goal, a short-handed tally, and Elmvale restore the 3-goal lead. Oh, that is a heartbreaker for North Bay, with 6.5 minutes remaining in the third. On the power play, and having just generated some sustained zone pressure, back come the Bears shorthanded, and it all started with Chad Scopa keeping the puck in along the far boards. And maybe about 15 seconds later, a great pass, great vision by Floyd to pick out his teammate and defenseman in Tyven Martin, who crept in from the blue line and unleashed a rocket with the right hand. And now Martin passes in front for Floyd. He tries to settle it down and banks it in, and that's the hat trick goal. Ryan Floyd adds 1 more, as he's been scoring at will this weekend. A hat trick in this game for Ryan Floyd. And if there was any doubt before, there should be no doubt now, because with 5:53 remaining in the third period, the Elmvale Bears have just increased their lead And now have this game at a scoreline of 6-2. Byers shovels the puck out, tries to get it in deep, but Martin stops it at his own blue line, and now he starts to skate forward. This is when Elmvale are maybe at their best, when other teams seemingly start to get worn down, the fatigue setting in. North Bay already playing this morning. This is their second game of the day. Elmvale, of course, playing this morning as well against Markham. Their second game, too. But Elmvale seemingly a little fresher, as with 5:11 remaining in the third period. The Bears have done what no other team has really been able to do this weekend and score multiple goals against Sebastian Blais. Of course, Mississauga putting 2 past him this morning, but who would have predicted a 6-2 scoreline with 5 minutes remaining in the third? As Blais, well, maybe one you can fault him on, but really, he's stood little chance. He's had little chance at the majority of the goals potted today by the Bears. They have just been so clinical with their shooting and with their finishing, and just tremendous tape-to-tape passing. Excellent leadership as well as Tyven Martin brings it in. Ma tries to make the play, but it's stripped away. And now here goes Minnow. He's got a chance at a hat trick maybe. Minnow shoots and scores! Jordan Minnow gets a hat trick. And it's 6-3. Well, never say never, because the Icebreakers have brought it back to a 3-goal game. And at this point, I wonder if they're not just best served keeping Minnow as a cherry picker and trying to spring him on the breakaway, because, man, he has been clutch with his finishing on breakaways in this game. And Minnow gets the hat trick for North Bay. So 2 hat tricks in this game. Who could have predicted that? As for Elmvale, it's Ryan Floyd, and for North Bay, Jordan Minnow. As Minnow tracks the puck back, and that'll be an icing call against the Bears with 4:11 remaining in the third. It's taken all my restraint not to say the Bears, and I'm sorry to let the one slip, but hey, they have played phenomenally this weekend. Of course, Elmvale will have one more game on the schedule tonight, and we'll feature that broadcast at 7 p.m. when Elmvale takes on the Niagara Thunderblades. And they'll be... Oh, what a chance there as it slides just wide. Yursha Sisson with the tip chance in front as she was set up, and somehow that one stayed out. Cascanet with a big save on that shot, as once again Yursha Sisson there to try tip it in, but Cascanet, big save Norm, making a clutch save. Oh, he bats that one out along the ice. North Bay are really pouring on the pressure, as they had 3 quality chances there, and the last save by Cascanet, dragging his paddle along the ice to swat it out, was his best. There's another big save on the deflection in front, as it was beaten getting a touch on the redirection for North Bay. My goodness, if any of those go through and this becomes a 2-goal game, the momentum changes so fast. North Bay, you've got to think, would have the belief, but Cascanet shutting them down right now. Minnow has the puck get away from him. Picked up by Dan Timofew. Circles on the delayed offside. Now he takes it. Right-handed shot, that one wide of the goal. Puck behind the net where Hartley takes control for Elmvale. Rips it off the boards, and that one will clear out of the zone. Minnow. A little more than 2.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Jordan Minnow feeds the puck forward. Martin there to pick it off. Ivan Martin, he's got at least 2 goals in this game, and he could be working for a third, but here goes Floyd into the zone. Timofey strips that away. As now it's Van Volkenberg cycling behind his own net. Under pressure from Floyd as he lays it there for Stopa. Stopa shoots, and that one blocked by Van Volkenberg. North Bay hammer it down the ice. It gets caught up in their bench. Puck pops out as the Icebreakers unable to hit Byers in stride. No icing here, but with under 2 minutes remaining and a 3-goal spread, that may end up being all she wrote for the comeback by the Icebreakers as Stopa starts to carry the puck out of his own zone for Elmvale. Swatted away, but only as far as Martin. Timofey tried to pick his pocket. Puck jarred loose, but it goes right back to Martin. He'll have a chance to bring it in here. Tyven Martin shoots. Big save by Blay. The rebound over behind the net. Floyd leaves it for Stopa. Centers that one. It'll go all the way to the blue line and outside of the zone as we hit the final minute of play in the third period. And Elmvale on the brink of improving to 3-0 here at the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games Sledge Hockey Tournament. As you're tuned in to the live stream broadcast presented by ParaSport TV in conjunction with OSHA, the Ontario Sledge Hockey Association. Big hit there by Xander Hartley. But you've got 30 seconds remaining in the action. They try to scrum the puck loose, and they do. Inside the zone where Martin gloves it down for the Bears. Martin, cross ice pass. Skating onto it, but it's picked off as it ricochets around and out between the blue lines where Floyd grabs it, but it'll be deemed a hand pass. And we'll get a stoppage with just seconds remaining in this game. And the face-off will come inside the Bears' defensive zone. Well, Norm Cascadet high-fiving a couple of his teammates. They know the mission has basically been accomplished here. Stopa wins the face-off. The puck cleared out of the zone. It was tight at moments, but in the end, the Elmvale Bears prevail with a 6-3 win to improve to 3-0 through 3 games here at the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games Sledge Hockey Tournament. A tremendous team game executed beautifully by that squad there, the Elmvale Bears. And a great game as well by the North Bay Icebreakers. But in the end, the final score here in this one, the Bears are victorious 6-3 as they sit alone atop the tournament standings after 3 games played, dealing North Bay their first loss this weekend. Folks, we've got one more broadcast game on schedule for today, and it's a beauty. It goes tonight at 7 p.m. when the undefeated Elmvale Bears try close out a perfect round-robin schedule against the Niagara Thunderblades. Join in, catch the game, and celebrate the action here at the 2022 Ontario Parasport Games. Folks, thanks for tuning in on behalf of everyone here at the 2022 OPG. Thank you for checking out the broadcast presented by ParaSport TV in collaboration with OSHA, the Ontario Sledge Hockey Association.